Have you always been a high performer? Have you always been the go-to guy, the person that fixes everything? Always in your career, have you had high-profile jobs? Have you been the person that could do anything? And now, suddenly, when you should be at the height of your career, when you should be the most capable, you find that you've lost interest, that you have trouble concentrating on the projects that you used to fly through with absolute enthusiasm. It's not uncommon, not uncommon at all. One of the problems is if you are like me, you try to fix things. You use tools to focus. You may use a Pomodoro timer. You may use focus music. You may do whatever you can to help you get the work done. And still, you're not reaching the level that you used to be at. One thing that I've found, and this is probably true for a lot of you out there, is that it's a holistic problem. It's not just about focus. It's not just about doing the work that's in front of you. You may need to make physical adjustments, get some greater energy. You may have to make mental adjustments, the way you look at work or the way you look at life in general. You may be suffering emotionally because of getting older and the emotional toll that takes on people when they still feel young, but they know they're getting along in years. Any of that can be contributing, and it all depends on each other. You have to solve the whole puzzle. Solving one piece will not solve the problem when you find yourself in a temporary fix situation where you may be able to get through this one project, but the next one might take the same turn and it'll become more and more frustrating. At least that's what I've experienced. So what I would suggest is to figure out where to start. What is the keystone that will help you get moving in the right direction? For me, of course, it was physical and also psychological. I did the two at the same time. I would go through and I added some exercise to my routine, but I also added a way of thinking that allowed me to have a better perspective on the situations I was dealing with. Hopefully this helps you at least take a step back, take a look at the whole picture, and maybe figure out that there's more than one problem to solve. You can't just solve one piece of this puzzle. You got to do the whole thing. And until next time, thank you for watching.